Start. Mr. Vice Chairman, the Minister of Railways has given us some impressive figures regarding route mileage, the number of passenger trains that run every day, the number of goods trains that run every day, the number of millions of passengers who travel by train. He has tried to compare them. In view of the vastness of the country, the large number of passenger trains being run, the large number of goods trains being run, and the big route mileage, he has tried to show that the number of accidents that have occurred is not quite alarming. I do not know what his idea was when he tried to compare the number of accidents against this background. Committees have been appointed when serious accidents took place to find out why such and such accident took place. The Shah Nawaz Committee, which was appointed in 2006, gave a very voluminous report. Therein, they had stated the causes of accidents that occurred during the period before, and they had also suggested some preventive measures. The government have again appointed another committee headed by Dr. Kunjru. It is more than 8 months or so. I do not know why an interim report has not been submitted by this committee. It would have been better, at least for discussion on such an important subject like this, if that committee had submitted an interim report. We could have offered more constructive suggestions. Unfortunately, the committees that are appointed take their own time to submit their reports. Maybe the government is partly responsible, for they may not be cooperating with the committee in giving all the material that is necessary for the committee to come to some sort of conclusions and give their findings on such an important question. Time and again, we have discussed this question of accidents, and I was really pained to see how the minister tried to minimize the seriousness of the railway accidents. He also quoted in the other house the figures, the number of accidents that are taking place in other countries, particularly America and England. The conditions that are obtaining in these countries and that are obtaining in India are totally different. There, many of the accidents take place not because of follies, not because of the limitations under which those railways work, but mostly because of the environment that there has been in those countries. Stop.